y'all? So today I'm gonna be telling you guys about how the fuck. Wait, I don't know if I'm supposed to be cussing. How I found out I was pregnant. So it's crazy. It's really crazy. First off, let me even tell you guys who I am. My name is Nay. Basically, how I found out was my birthday was a few days ago on September 1st. I found out I was pregnant on September 5th. I just turned 18. You guys, I just turned 18. Okay, the craziest news ever. Like, okay. On my birthday, I was smashing. Like, I was smashing. Plate after plate. Okay, excuse the little ringlet noise in the back. That's my dog. So, I was smashing food. Like, nothing. Plate after plate. I was eating all day. Like, after the food was even put up, I was still going back eating. The day after my birthday was my little brother's birthday, and I smashed that day also. The next day, on the 3rd, I started throwing up. I lost my appetite. I was throwing up a lot. I was sleeping a lot. It was just like a mess. So like, I didn't honestly think anything of it because first off, my periods are irregular as is. So, you know, I don't really expect my periods to come at a certain time, or I don't expect like, you know, like I didn't think anything of my period not coming until I went to the hospital with my mom and my stepdad and my little brother. The reason we were there is my little brother was actually in the ER. He was having issues himself. While we were there, my mom was like, you need to get checked, like you should get checked, or you know, you've been throwing up, you haven't been able to eat. And I'm like, no, like this is probably my anxiety, because like I have anxiety, so like it's normal for that to like happen. So as we're sitting there waiting in the little room with my brother, like waiting for doctors to come in and out and stuff, I keep going to the bathroom, running to the bathroom, throwing up. So eventually I'm like, all right, mom, like go help me get checked in. Okay, I just turned 18, but girl, what? Peach tea. Oh my god, I just lost track. Okay, so I forgot. Fuck. Oh, so I'm like, okay, so I just turned 18. I should be able to go to the ER and get checked in by myself. But you know, I don't know. I had her go with me. So they checked me in and stuff. They're like, what's going on? And I told them like I've been throwing up. I can't eat. I've been sleeping a lot. And automatically every doctor is like, well, when was your last period? And never have I ever thought when my last period was. Until somebody asked me and I'm like, oh shit, I don't know. I can't tell you. So then we get checked in and stuff, and I'm waiting for them to call me and like come and get me and stuff. I keep throwing up. So I go back to the front. I'm like, well, have you guys forgot about me? Like, I just threw up and la la la. They're like, oh, we're calling you next. So I go to the room. They did a urine sample. She comes back in, guys. She comes back in. She's like, can I have you guys step out? I need to examine her. So I'm like, what you finna examine? Like, you're not finna examine nothing down there. You're not finna examine nothing up here. Like, what is you finna examine? So my mom and my stepdad step out the room. Comes back in the room from closing the little curtain, and she's like, the results came back positive. I'm like, positive for what? Like, literally, that was my reaction. Like, positive for what? And then she was like, pregnancy. And I'm like, oh, boo. I was like, oh, hell no. Oh, fuck no. Like, no. Shit, fuck. Like, what am I about to do? Like, oh my god. I'm like, mom, I'm crying. I'm just like in shock. Like, my anxiety was really like that. So then my mom comes back in and was just like, what? I'm like, she just told me I'm pregnant. And mom starts crying a little bit. And she's like, it's okay, just calm down. I'm like, no, what the fuck? What the shit? What the fuck? Like, what am I about to do? Like, I was just going crazy. So then I'm like, I gotta call Joy. Joy is my brother's girlfriend that I'm close to or whatever. So I called her, like, we're close in age. So I called her and I'm like, dude, I'm fucking pregnant. Like, what am I about to do? Like, I don't even know what to do. So I was talking to her and stuff, and then the doctor came back in, and she was like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I just found out I'm pregnant." No, like, what? I just turned 18 like 3 days ago, like 4 days ago. Like, I'm not okay. And they're like, "Well, congratulations, da da da." And she was like, because I mentioned earlier that I have pain in my lower left abdomen. So they're like, well, because you said you have pain in your lower left abdomen, we need to make sure that the baby's in the right place and it's not stuck in a tube or anything like that. So we gotta do an ultrasound. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, I'm still a mess. Like, I'm like, okay, like, I guess, da da da. I'm on the phone with Joy, and they're like, I walk out, and mom's like, can I come? They're like, no. So I'm like, why? Like, what the fuck? So I'm just like, okay, whatever. So then I take my phone with me because I'm on FaceTime with Joy. So I'm like, all right, I'll be good. So then I start walking out, and they're like, you can't take your phone with you. And I'm like, why? And they're like, you can't take it in the ultrasound room. So I'm like, okay. So I had to take my phone back to my mom, and my mom was on the phone with Joy. And so I went into the ultrasound room, and they like did all the stuff, you know, and the little thing, it showed the baby, and it was so tiny, like so freaking tiny. But I seen his heartbeat, and I just like melted. Like, I was just like, what the fuck? Like, I have a baby in me. Like, that right there on the screen is my baby. Like, that's in me. That's right now. Like, the little heartbeat, boop boop, that's in me. And, like, it was just so fucking shocking. And then they're like, oh, well, that's not good. And I'm like, what? What's not good? Like, so apparently they found a cyst in my left abdomen. So I have to go get checked for that because it can affect the baby. So I have to go get checked on Monday, which today is Friday. So I have that appointment, and they said it's gonna be about like an hour and a half, 2 hours for my OB appointment. But that is how I found out I was pregnant. Also, what's crazy, I've been pregnant for 6 weeks, and I did not know. And you know what? It's just crazy that, like, it's just crazy. It's crazy. But I'm so glad that I'm just now finding, not really just now finding out, but I'm glad I found out when I did. If I didn't get checked that day, I would still not know I'm pregnant. The baby's actually developing now. Its eyes, its face, its fingers, its feet, like it's all developing now. So I'm glad I found out, like right on time, because I smoke. Well, I used to smoke marijuana. No, weed. Okay. I used to smoke, so I'm glad I found out, because I would still be smoking and I would still be doing stuff that I shouldn't be while pregnant. I would still be eating things I'm not supposed to. I would still be smoking. I would still be doing all that. So I'm glad I found out when I did, and I can cut all that out. But I hope you guys like this video. This is my first video, you guys. I'm like, oh my god. I've been wanting to post, but I just been kind of scared, I guess, nervous. I don't know. But you know what? It's time to just throw it out there and make the best of it and just see how it goes. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up though if you guys like this video. If you guys want to see more about my pregnancy, because I'm thinking about having you guys go along with me on my pregnancy journey. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment below what you want to see next. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Nay Slays. Hey. Hey. Baby on the way.